Hi, Taurus. This is Jeffrey. This is Red Color. This is the reading for the week of the July 24th through the 31st. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. In the past, I only offered these readings for members. I'm now offering them to the public. However, members will be able to watch these videos without commercials. Additionally, I'm going to be adding a feature of lives for members only. And during those lives, I will answer, like one question, oh, tell me about the rest of my life. It's like, not that, a little bit more like, let's record reading on a question. And so I'm going to be doing those for the lives for members only. Membership, by the way, is $2.99 a month. I would really appreciate it if you became a member. Watch Tarot Tuesdays. I'm also featured Spiritual Essence Tarot, doing political readings on Sunday mornings, 9:30 Central. All right. I think I've said everything I was supposed to say. And what was your mini message? I had it. Yeah, I got to get done what I got to get done. It's like you got to get done what you got to get done. You're going to do it. Like that's it. There's no, oh, I'm going to wait. I'm going to, maybe tomorrow. It's like, no, I'm going to get done what I got to get done. Okay. And additionally, I'm probably going to be doing a video conjunction, which is the end of the month, plus the Capricorn new moon, which is in a few days. Oh, it's about a week. Okay, good. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. Saying what I said for the mini message, it's like, oh, all this worry and man up, woman up, take responsibility and move forward. It's like the stuff's going on in your head. It's going to go on in your head anyway. You got to get done what you got to get done. Okay. Well, I don't feel like it. It doesn't really matter whether you feel like it. It has to be done. Go in the inside. It's like, what is this for my highest good to get this done? Is this for my highest healing and highest good? Go in and see where you want to be, where you want your light to lead you, and then begin. Because the thing is that Uranus is coming in, which is all about like a kind of explosion. So it's like the more you can get accomplished before it comes in, better off you are. Got me? Yeah, because it's going to change everything. This is going to help you evolve. And I've said this before, whenever the Wheel of Fortune comes up for a fixed sign, I feel like it's double the energy. Because, oh, you know me, I like to cross my legs, Mr. Lady. The 4 fixed signs show up here. And for me, this is about luck, it's about change of fortune, but it's a change of fortune that becomes solid and stable because it's a fixed sign energy, right? And what's interesting too about this, I didn't say it when I was with Scott, but it's been coming to me. So my understanding, look, I was there, I was in Mesopotamia, but that's another story. I was also in Mexico, but that's another story. But let's not get into all that. The fixed signs were based on stars. There are 4 stars that it was based on that never moved. So because they needed to know where they were at. It's like, well, that one doesn't move. I don't know the names of all of them. I know Regulus is the one for Leo, and I know and Taurus is the one for Scorpio. Antares means not Aries because it's very reddish. That's the heart of the scorpion. So there's this element of fixed destiny in a way. How else to say it? It's like it's almost like we're all born to the signs we're born into. We're all born into the families, into the countries, et cetera, et cetera. And it's like there's an element of I made the choice up above. I know I'm really going on a tangent today. I made the choice up above to incarnate in France or in, I don't know, Mozambique, in this family, to be the eldest, to be the youngest, to be there's an element of that, and it's almost like I feel like you're coming into your true power. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. And you're a little like, oh, I don't really want to come into my true power. So it doesn't really matter. Yeah, toward, toward something more stable, towards something more fertile, leaving behind the old thoughts and thinking new thoughts, leaving behind what doesn't work and leaving behind the turbulence towards something more promising and more calm. And it's going to take a lot of work, baby. It's going to take a lot of work. And, the other thing about the Eight of Pentacles is there's an energy in the Eight of Pentacles. It's master and apprentice. It's both. But it's also this energy of being in the here and now, really being in your work, really being in your physical work. And through that, experiencing bliss. There's a real energy of that in that card. Really interesting. Yeah, because you know what the outcome is if you don't. It's kind of like, well, if I don't pay attention to it, then everything will be okay. It's like, no, 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 no. It's not going to work like that because this is the awakening. The Wheel of Fortune is here. It's like the Six of Swords is here. You got to move. You got to move because otherwise it's like if you don't, it's almost like, there's like a flood coming, right? And it's like, well, I'll be okay here. It's like, no, 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 you got to go up high. For the time being, you got to go up high, right? Not, it's like, oh, it'll be okay. It's like, maybe it won't be okay. It's a little bit like that. I feel like there's a little warning, which I don't usually give, but it's a little bit like that. Because otherwise, I think you're going to put yourself in position if you're in denial of really suffering the consequences, which I certainly don't want that to happen for you. Establishing something new. 5. Using one's intuition, listening to spirit, foreseeing the way, the building of the new reality. Eye on the hill, baby. 7, confidence in one's own passion. Fresh new ideas coming in. What if I look at it like this? And then towards something new. But I really feel like you've got to work at this. You've got to work at this. This is not like it's just going to appear. I mean, usually it is just going to appear, but not today, not with this reading. Because if you remain like, it'll be okay. It's like, no, I don't think it's going to be okay. I think you need to like work toward. And I think that, there's a gift in that. There's a gift in that. I mean, look, I would love, sometimes I have a fantasy about winning the lottery, right? So I win the lottery, and then I have a hacienda, an enormous hacienda in Mexico with like a helipad. So I can come to Mexico City whenever I want, right? It would be a big one, it'd be like 500 million. But then I have another fantasy of, being so popular on YouTube and my website being so wonderful that like I'm making plenty of money. And it's like there's something more satisfying in that than having $500 million that I didn't really work for. Unless, of course, I slept with, some old troll who died or fell off the balcony somehow. Because that would be work, right? That would be work. Probably more work than having a website and doing, 20 YouTube videos a week. I'm a little demented. Sorry. All right. Telling yourself, oh, I'm stuck is a lie. Taking full responsibility, taking the gift, taking the gift of being able to release yourself from the bondage and, understanding that you have the high road in your life and that you can shoo off any of these, things that are in your way. Trusting your inner light, evolving as a spirit, going to a new place, mentally, going to a new place mentally with the help of Archangel Michael. Away we go. Seeing the truth for what it truly is, and knowing that truth, being able to build something new and use your skills in a really efficient manner in order to build a new stability. Wow. I knew the Taurus reading because it's, that whole triple conjunction, and it's right in your sign. Uranus is there. It's like gonna shake everything up. And I know Taurus doesn't like that, and it's like none of us like that. But we're gonna have to roll with the punches and rely on our strength and rely on our courage and rely on each other, and work hard at making new lives for ourselves. And I think that's the opportunity. It's like I'm not in the mood. It's like sometimes you're not in the mood to clean the house, and then you clean the house, and then it's clean, and it's like I feel so much better. So that was a weird example, but you understand what I'm saying. Anyway, I would really appreciate if you became a member, and you could watch these videos without commercials, and we'll be doing lives for members answering questions. I like to run deck. I even have a pendulum. I could do pendulum work too. All right. Blessings. See you soon.